Yo, are you ready for the Astro-Weather Week? September 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th? Happy birthday from my son and myself. Let's talk about the Astro-Weather. Grand Rising, good people. It's Eric Taylor. Excuse me. Woo! Big E Astrology. It's a Monday, September 9th, 2024. The Astro Weather Week for the 9th, 10th, and 11th, 9, 10, 11th, and 12th of September, Monday through Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. You're ready. You're coming to Coffee Talk on the 13th, Friday, doing Donald Trump's chart, former president, Republican nominee. Okay, we did Kamala last month, 70 minutes, September 13th, Friday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 70 minutes, $11. Email me today, immediately, soon as you can, to book your seat. If you can't make it, you should still pay the $11 to get the recording, the videos, the Leo rising, the Gemini sun, the Sagittarius moon. No politics. Who is Donald Trump through the birth chart? Past, present, future, destiny, all of it. We're going to talk about it this Friday. I can't wait. It's going to be powerful. Okay, you don't want to miss it. I know they have the debate this week. Yeah, part of me wants to see it, part of me doesn't want to. I'll be putting up later on tonight or this afternoon the Pisces lunar eclipse, and it's a super moon very close to the Earth, which is on the 17th of September, 25 degrees. So we'll be talking, I think it's 10:34 p.m. Eastern, so we'll be talking about that later. But let's get to the astro weather, and before we get into it, it's the Scorpio moon right now, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, trining Neptune in Pisces. Okay, we're about to go to the Sag moon. So basically, it's going to be the Sagittarius moon Monday, Tuesday, part of Wednesday, then the Capricorn moon. But we're going to finish up the Scorpio moon this morning. Hope you've been rocking with it as it was opposing Uranus, sextiling Pluto and Capricorn, and trining Neptune in Pisces, which can be very, there's this energy about seeing through the veils, being very psychic and empathic this morning, and realizing that we do need to detach from this physical reality. The pain and trauma, and prayers go out to Kentucky and Georgia, worldwide, what's been going on over there in like New Zealand, New Guinea, a couple days back, earthquake. I mean, there's just so much going on. Even yesterday before the football game, Tariq Hill being pulled over and cuffed and put on the ground by the cops. Ridiculous. But the 3D is going to be 3Ding on steroids from September to December and really, the rest of the year. So just understand that. Mars in Cancer, it's going to be around to April of 2025 because it goes into Leo and retrogrades back. And there, it's just, we are going to have a lot of intense emotions, and very intense from now to November 19th. So get your spiritual game up, get ready, and let's talk about this Astro Weather Week. And happy birthday to my son. My son, Elijah Taylor, turns 25 years old today. My cousin, Nicole Robinson, turns 30 today. And my birthday is tomorrow, September 10th, and I'm going to come on live on my birthday. I guess before the debates, but I'll be on live tomorrow night for episode 244, and then Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, episode 245 with Ryan K. Huff is coming out. it's a great interview, great gentleman, self-sabotage coach, does human design, breath work, and a professional actor. So yeah, we got a busy week. Let's get to it. And listen, I appreciate you. You know I love you. And you know, one of my clients told me closed mouths don't get fed. So I will be announcing, or I'll just say, if you guys want to share or send me love, or you know, buy me a coffee or tea, I don't drink it. My Cash App is $BigEAstro, and my PayPal as a friend is tailored, the number 2, the letter U, tailored to you coaching @gmail.com. You know, and I'm not asking if anybody wants to donate anything to me for my birthday. I'm turning 54. Pretty good, right? Looking like I'm 44, 45 the most, you know, that's that Venus. 54 years old tomorrow. God is good. And I'm just so grateful for life, breath, my family. Hopefully you go back and watch episode 243. I shared my NDE story. That came out late, you know, maybe you missed it over the weekend, late Friday night when I fell into coma at 11 p.m. Pacific on September 6th, or really 10:55 probably, you know, approximately. But go watch that. Hope you enjoy all that I shared, comment, you know, everything. But let's get to the chart for the astro weather. I love you. I love life. I'm grateful. I'm a proud father. My big boy he's a man, 25 years old. Oh my God, it's crazy. His mother and I are so proud of him. And just, and tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, Numbers and You, Lloyd Strayhorn, Live with Lloyd, has an amazing guest tonight. You got to watch it. Miss Alana Taylor, brand developer, owner of Sabale Pure, organic and vegan body and skincare. She's all about the whole ingredients, health. She's created a couple of businesses, graphic designer. Like, this woman is amazing. And she's my wife. But she's amazing without being my wife. So go support and watch Alana Taylor on Numbers and You tonight, Monday, September 9th, on her son's 25th birthday, 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Numbers and You Live. All right? Yeah. Got to check out wifey. All right. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro, Astro-Weather Week. Pew! All right. So it's a Monday, whoa, whoa, and you see the Scorpio moon, whoa, whoa. Yeah, some intense emotions yesterday. Oh my goodness. But you know, Scorpio moon is going to do some Scorpio stuff, you know, and so you just gotta pay attention, rock with it. It's very empathic. Like I said, the trine to Neptune, the sextile to Pluto, you know, there's a lot of positive energy. So even this morning, just purge, release, and detox. Let go of the drama and the tragic stuff, whatever. Oh, and for the weekend, the Taylor twins game, they lost. It was 32-0. But it wasn't really fair. They are in Division 3. They were playing a Division 1 team. Some of the kids, they're all 11-year-olds, but some of the kids on their team were like 12 and 13. And they played dirty. And 2 of our kids had concussions. The coach of the other team had on freaking a brass knuckle ring, face tattoos, big gold chain. The players were cursing, calling our coach a BI, an effing N-word. You know, silly. And they cheered when the kid was on the ground after getting concussed. They were animals. It was such a 3D experience for me because I'm just like, wow, these people are this soulless, this heartless. And it was like kind of like, oof. So yeah, you guys, pray for the two kids on our team. I'm not gonna say their names. Two young, 11-year-old kids. They were throwing up, head hurting. I mean, it was gross, disgusting. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the matrix and the 3D energy, it's very strong. It's very real. So Monday, the moon is going to finish up at about 5 degrees in Sagittarius. Okay, and it's so great because my wife's a Sagittarius moon and she's doing the podcast tonight. So there are no accidents. She is blessed to do this day on her son's birthday. God is so good. But and 6 degrees on the West Coast. So tomorrow you'll see it'll be at about 12 noon. The moon should be at about 12 degrees. Okay, so when you are leaving the Scorpio moon, get into the Sagittarius moon, which we will see on Monday, it squaring the Virgo Sun. Okay. Now this Sun, I got to do my own solar return chart, but this Sun is, in the second decan. All right. Virgo Capricorn decan, 17 degrees. And, we're really at a time where we're getting ready for this Sun on this Pisces lunar eclipse, super full moon, where it's going to be in a grand earth trine. And that's going to be some powerful energy. But right now, this Virgo Sun, right, is squaring, it's only 2 degrees off, squaring Jupiter and Gemini. And it's an Earth T-square and opposing Saturn and Pisces. Okay? Now, just a little bit off, 2 degrees on each end, but you're gonna feel it when it's under a 5-degree orb. And remember the nodes, they're staying at 6 degrees. Neptune is now at 28. Okay, so you're feeling that shift. And little degree shifts, they can be pretty strong. You know what I mean? So 25 is like the Aries, 26 Taurus, 27 Gemini, 28 Cancer. So there's a lot of illusion, confusion, deception, about safety and security. A lot of talk about it. Mars in Cancer, so it's a Cancer degree with the Neptune, and we're having these shootings and the stuff and laws and weapons and guns and technology and money and currencies and, things in Venezuela, Congo, Palestine, Gaza, Israel, Russia, Ukraine. It is nonstop. But let's focus on you and your personal life. Mars Cancer. Look at where Cancer is in your chart and understand or understand. It'll go to Leo for a little bit, up to 6 degrees, but Mars is going to be literally to April 2025. We got 8 months. It's intense. Jupiter and Gemini is moving along. Take advantage of it. This is expanding the communications, the podcast, writing your book. If you've got Gemini in the 9th house, Gemini in the 3rd house, this is definitely Gemini in the 11th house. This is definitely a time for, over social media, the internet, expanding your communications, podcasting, journaling, blogging, all of that. But going a little bit deeper than the regular Mercury, like Gemini and Gemini energy. Jupiter wants to zoom out a little bit more and see the big picture. Now, this also can intensely expand gossip. When you're dealing with a mutable T-square, you're really seeing. Okay, so there's an emphasis right now on being adaptable and flexible. And I think if you're doing the spiritual work and you still live in this 3D physical frame and matrix, you've got to kind of be spiritually disciplined, but still do 3D things. And then part of that is even making sure you're grounding to the earth. Don't just stay constantly in the spiritual realm, meditating or whatever, you've got to also get yourself grounded and meditate back into this earth and this reality for even manifesting the things that you want or really need, right? We need the food, clothing, shelter. The desires and the wants are something else, but we need the spiritual discipline. We need the self-love, compassion, and empathy, grace, and mercy for ourselves. Saturn and Neptune and Pisces, okay? So this Scorpio Sagittarius moon, we're going to get to a point where with the sun, and actually we'll get there tomorrow night on my birthday, the 10th, we're going to get to a grand mutable cross, Sagittarius moon, and that's going to be at about, a little bit before midnight on Tuesday. Okay, we'll talk about it more, but we're going to get that Sag moon, sun, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, the nodes. Mercury is look at that, back in Virgo. Okay, 0 degrees. So conjunct Regulus. We're still dealing with the Venus and the Lilith in Libra. Okay. And, they're still in the conjunction to the South Node and opposing the North Node and conjunct with Juno, right? So there is that checking in about harmony, peace, fairness, justice, and balance, and trying to have a healthy relationship with yourself, but not being codependent. We have to be independent. Aries North Node, the I, Libra South Node, the we. We've got to balance that out. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. My Steelers won. I told you. Cowboys won. Giants suck. Dolphins won. Patriots beat the Bengals. Oh my gosh, some interesting games. Lions last night in overtime won. And tonight, I think my Jets will upset the Niners. How about that? 26-23. Let's go, Jets and Aaron Rodgers. So that's it. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Monday is going to be a Monday. And the Sagittarius moon will end up trining the Aries North Node. So as you're going to bed tonight and watching the football game, you can, things can feel very destined. And Aaron Rodgers is a Sagittarius. So this could be hopefully a good debut. Welcome back for him. Let's get to Tuesday, September 10th, your favorite astrologer's born day. BigEAstro. Peace. All right, Tuesday, September 10th. Wow. Me and Big Daddy Kane. Happy birthday, Eric Taylor. Happy birthday, Big Daddy Kane. So the astro weather for September 10th. Yeah, you see that Sag moon. 11 degrees. 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. The Virgo Sun, 18 degrees. Mercury, already at 2 degrees. So Mercury is sextiling Mars. Okay. You're going to see that. Mars in Cancer. This is a time to be very practical, analytical, logical. I told you about the Sag moon, where it's going to finish up, and you're going to see on Tuesday night the sun, moon, Jupiter and Saturn, scatting off beats. All right, his brother never is sloppy, mentally. Not your jalopy, call me Poppy. I'm the father of 4. I don't want to say what I was going to say. So anyway, oh my God. You ever sometimes just feel really funny and silly and it's just in your own head? You can't always share it. So listen, excuse me. This Pluto retrograde, just remember it's still trining Uranus and Taurus, right? Retrograde. Neptune retrograde. Saturn. Chiron. So there is this energy about reassessing and analyzing like how systems run, right? And moving forward in a new way, an innovative way. And that's going to be with the currency. You're going to have new currency and digital currency before Uranus leaves Taurus. This is going to happen before April of 2026. Guarantee it. Okay? So there's going to be some sort of financial collapse or just total move to centralized, hopefully decentralized currencies and the digital coin and currency. And that's where you're going to have to really rock with the XRP and Ripple. They're going to try to do the Fed now or whatever. But, you know, it's going to be an interesting system and change. And don't fear anything. You know, try to be prepared, disciplined, ready, focused, gold, silver, some Bitcoin, you know, community banks, all that stuff. But just try to be prepared, okay? Now, Ceres goddess of harvest is still rocking, and it's 8 degrees. Mars will get there. So you're going to have the cardinal cross coming up at the lunar eclipse. I'll talk about that later today because you're going to have the nodes, Mars in Cancer, Ceres in Capricorn. This Sag moon will trine the north node. There's really nothing in Leo. But, you know, you definitely, we're going to finish up, you know, on Thursday getting into the final decan, and that's the Virgo Taurus decan. And that's going to be more focused on its money, food, the senses. This Virgo Capricorn, these people, me, okay, hard work. But it's about building traditions, building a legacy, right? I'm someone that's very focused on legacy. My father, my children, and building the reality that I want, manifesting it, right? I manifested a great wife and twins and a pool, you know what I mean? And so you've got to speak these things, claim it, believe it, and rock with it, you know what I mean? So that's really the mentality that you have to have. Lilith conjunct Venus. You know, it's not just about the relationships, it's also your values, your self-worth. Trust your gut instinct. Is this the right thing to do or is this the wrong thing to do? We know as human beings what's right or wrong. What do we choose? What are we doing? You know, you have to really, it gets down to that bare essence of it, you know, and there will be karmic retribution. You know, people think that they can escape it by revealing the truth after they, you know, before they do their evil. No, it doesn't work that way. So sorry, you know, it's, oh, you're going to see, Lucy. But get ready because Venus, you see Jupiter at 20 degrees, it just shifted. Venus is going to, this weekend, I think it's on the 14th or the 15th. Yeah. So you see the Venus is over here. It's going to trine Jupiter. So you're going to have a really nice Saturday, Sunday. We'll talk about it over the weekend, but that Venus-Jupiter trine. It's going to be a very lovely energy. One of the best, you know, things in astrology is that Venus trine Jupiter energy. So have a great Tuesday. You could wish me happy birthday. If you like I said, $ BigEAstro is my Cash App, and my PayPal is tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. You can also just write me a comment on YouTube and say, happy birthday. You know, that is more than kind. I stay in constant gratitude and appreciation. And the fact that you guys support me, my business, my family, watch my channel, listen to my heart and soul and my words, because I do this for you. Yes, it's my job and it's a calling, but I love human beings and I love humanity. And that is one of my legacy marks that I leave, trying to literally improve the lives of everyone I touch and make this a better place. And I don't take that for granted. And I know that that's why I'm still living and alive. You know, I'm on a divine assignment, and thank you for being a part of it. All right. I truly appreciate you guys and love you. So yeah, happy birthday, Eric. My old friend Kathy, it's her birthday. Who else is on the 10th? Yeah, a ton of Virgos this time of year. You know, shout out to Rugged and Raw, Jay Styles, happy birthday. My buddy Brian last week. But yeah, this is the Virgo season. So don't forget, we still got to deal with this Chiron. And, you know, we have to initiate being brave and courageous and being as independent as possible, you know, and even for myself, you know. So let's get to Wednesday, September 11th. Eric Taylor, Biggie Astrology. By September 10th. Happy birthday, Biggie. Later. All right. September 11th. Yeshua's birthday. Haha. Thought I was going to say 9/11. Yeah, well, that happened too. Wonder why. All right. Lord and Savior's birthday. I'm just saying. Think about it. Think about it. So, the Sagittarius moon rocking 24 degrees. All right. Gonna finish up at 0 and 1. So, you know, we start off Thursday with the Cat moon. Okay. So the Cat moon will be Thursday, Friday, and a little bit of Saturday. And then we get into that Aquarius moon. Okay. Finish out the weekend and stuff like that. So, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, okay. Aquarius will be Saturday, Sunday, a little bit of Monday, and then the Pisces moon and lunar eclipse. So, you're going to see this Sag moon coming off the square to Saturn, right? That energy I was talking about. And for Wednesday at 12 noon, you know, it's already in that energy of squaring to Neptune. So this is where we could have some real dogmatic deceptions or things about land. You know, they're saying that the guy from Venezuela who may have won is now in Spain, and the president, you know, he's out. They kicked that guy out, or that guy left the country fleeing. You know, it's unfortunate, but you know, we really want to pay attention to this Libra energy, but at the same time, the last part of the Virgo Capricorn Deacon on the 11th, you know, honoring and remembering 9/11. You know, I was a New Yorker. I dreamt about it 2 years before it happened. It was a very, very jarring, upsetting day. Prayers to any, you know, just everybody, friends and family of victims and people who lost. It was just disgusting. Okay. But a lot of deception and a lot of lies around it too. I used to work in Tower 7, so you know that's I'm not going to get into all that. But you know, Mars in Cancer is moving along, and just remember, it's a very overprotective energy. It's emotionally intense. Mars is brothers and boyfriends. It's property, real estate. It's surgeries. It cuts, separates, divides. It's our willpower, drive, and action. And it all gets emotional and not as strong and very sensitive in Cancer. Not a death sentence, but you've got to keep your emotions in check and try to increase your EQ and not like be reactive, because that's where Mars in Cancer gets into trouble. And like I use the analogy, it's like giving the mother a machete or a machine gun in the kitchen, and she just needs a good knife to cut the meat and vegetables. Hopefully more vegetables than meat. But so yeah, Wednesday's a day of Mercury. Tuesday's Mars. Monday, the Moon. Tuesday, lift your weights. Wednesday, jump rope, breath work, meditation, journaling, writing, emails, text. This Sagittarius moon is coming off of opposing Jupiter and Gemini, so you could feel that while you're sleeping, really. But, that's very, very wee early hours of morning of around 2 a.m., So, when you have the moon opposing Jupiter, there can be some stuff about the beliefs. This moon squaring Neptune, Wednesday should be an interesting day. Okay, let me just say that. But at the same time, we're dealing with the Sagittarius moon is very much about the law, the beliefs, the philosophies. What's the right thing to do? It can be very self-righteous and dogmatic. So just be mindful of that. But it's a good day for Wednesday to go for a walk, a hike, study, learn something, expand your mind and horizons. Sign up for Coffee Talk with Eric, which is Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern with Donald Trump. Maybe you do that on Wednesday. You should do it today, but Virgo season still, get ready for the fall, recycle the clothes. God knows I've got to get rid of some dress shirts and suits that I haven't worn in over 12 years and recycle, I don't want to get rid of my winter jackets, but in case I'm leaving Arizona during the cold, but we don't use them out here. I don't ever wear my New York leather jacket out here, but I'm not going to get rid of it. Very expensive leather jacket, but at the same time, it's, maybe I leave Arizona, maybe the weather changes. Don't get me started with that one. So, Saturn being at 15 degrees, that's definitely the 13 Aries, a Gemini degree, second decan, and this lunar mansion behind the Sagittarius moon, is the sun. And how you guys doing with your sleep and dreams? Put those crystals under your pillow. It's I would try to do crystals that are aligned with your sun, moon, and rising. So for this chart, the Virgo Sun, Libra rising, Sag moon, stuff like that, But definitely communications are back online with Mercury, 3 degrees, fully at Virgo. So, this is a time where we're going to be analyzing and assessing our health, especially as we get closer to this Pisces lunar eclipse. It's a partial lunar eclipse because it's out of sign. But it's setting up 2025 and 2026 when we start the new nodal axis, along with these planetary movements, right? Getting Uranus to Gemini, Saturn and Neptune to Aries. That's all 26. 25 is going to be interesting. 26 is going to be even more interesting. Huge shifts. There's nothing to fear, but you've got to really be disciplined so you don't get caught up in this wave of destroy and rebuild, but distraction. This Sag moon squaring Neptune is very much about distraction. Just be careful with that Wednesday. Let's get to Thursday, the Astro weather for September 12th, and RIP for all those we lost on 9/11. Very, very tough day. I'm not going to lie. I never will forget it. And I went down and donated food and clothing and everything. All right. That was who I am, and that's who I am, my heart. Just like we did during COVID. We donated food and items to the Navajos, our family. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology, Astro-Weather Week. Let's get to Thursday, September 12th. Pew! Yo, Thursday, Jueves, Jupiter, baby, September 12th. 12. 12's house. 12's house. I may do like a new 12th house series. I don't know. Excuse me. So, the moon. I told you at midnight it was going in. It's, wow. So it was maybe it was like 1 and 2 degrees. So 8 degrees. Oh, no. Yeah. It's because I'm looking at 2 p.m. So I was right. It's just later in the day. So the moon will finish up at around 13 on the East Coast, 14 degrees on the West Coast. And it's the Capricorn moon on Thursday. That's my moon. That's my moon on my birthday week. So the Capricorn moon conjunct series got us a harvest. Definitely, a time to, do some gardening work out here in Arizona. I may go help wifey and get my hands on the soil in the garden. I need to help her more. She maintains it. She's the best. But that's where I have to step up, right? And you see, we're in the third decan, Virgo Sun. The Virgo Sun, 20 degrees. And it's getting closer and closer to that grand Earth trine for the Pisces super lunar partial, all these titles, right? Eclipse. But Thursday is day of hips and thighs, learning, expanding. You see the Lilith and the Venus. Venus is getting closer and closer. I tell you, that thing is so tiny. Let me see if I can zoom in because I can't really see it. So Venus is at 17. Okay. 17 degrees. Yeah. So it's just not too far away, right? Like 3 days away. And this is the 12th. But, like I said, 3 degrees, but the 14th and 15th, it's going to be in that exact trine. But right now you're starting to feel it. So the Venus-Jupiter trine, you're going to really feel from Thursday to about Sunday, maybe even Monday, okay? But definitely Thursday to Sunday. So take advantage of it. When it's in Libra and Gemini, it could be expanding communications, friendships, relationships. It can be a time for, good fashion statements. I don't know if that's Fashion Week or the Emmys, something. I just don't keep track of that stuff anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm detached from the Matrix. I don't care about the MTV Music Awards, the Emmys, Fashion Week. Those things used to be important to me, and they're just not. And I'm not judging anybody that they're still important to. I'm just being honest in terms of my growth and change and evolution. I'm more focused on good food, spiritual discipline, meditation, my work with you guys, getting prepared for coffee talk, and pouring into my children, making sure they're being disciplined with their schoolwork. I just, I still watch football, but it's not even the same for me. And I've loved sports my whole life, sports and music, and that's dissipating too. I'm just sharing and being honest. So try it Thursday. And like I said, this Cap Moon, the 13 to 14 degrees should finish up. And when I see you Friday, should be at about 20 degrees, baby. That Capricorn moon. Okay, Lucy. So Yeah, I think that we have to really pay attention to these retrogrades. What are they wanting us to revisit and reassess and reanalyze? And Thursday is the day to expand your mind. So this is a great day to talk about it, In Capricorn, what structures and systems need to be revamped and rebuilt besides political, medical, entertainment, financial? What systems in your own life? What ways that you build and discipline that you can reimagine and revisit? Look at what house your Capricorn's in. For me, it's in the third house. What can I, do with my revisit with my, I don't have any younger siblings, but social media, cousins, like more discipline on social media. Maybe I need to go back to doing more lives on Instagram. Haven't done it in a while. That's an example. I don't know. I don't get too much response on Instagram, so I stay on YouTube, but maybe I revisit it. The Taurus Uranus, look at Taurus in your life, right? My Taurus is 7th house. What do you revisit in terms of your marketplace, your kitchen, right? I've got to, try to do a little bit more cooking, right? Be a little bit more innovative. So, these are things, even contracts, things like that. Then the Pisces, that's my 5th house. Look what house it is for you. Saturn and Neptune. Healthy boundaries, compassion, grace, and mercy for the kids, for me, right? 5th house, and my creativity. Being, disciplined with doing, I pray every night with the boys, but even doing, meditation time with them too. Doing both. But I do pray every night with them. Neptune, things about creativity, doing like a mini movie or doing a funny TikTok dance with them. I don't like that stuff, but, I can do that with them because they like to do funny stuff. I saw one of their videos the other day. It was hilarious. They're cute, but, that's the thing. But encouraging creativity. Right? They don't want to do it. It's like, get off the iPad and make a picture, do some painting, drawing. So just giving you some examples based on my own chart, but you look at what house and sign it, it's Neptune Pisces, but what house it's in. With the Chiron Aries, it's my work, my service, my daily routine. Healing that inner child. How do you be brave, courageous, and initiate? Even for health. So for me, it's been, since the Aries North Node's been in my 6th house, literally lifting weights 7 days a week, every day, just getting stronger, squatting, everything. So those are some examples, dealing with retrogrades, reimagining, analyzing, and assessing things. This is the Astro-Weather Week Report, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. Pew. We did it. Astro Weather Week, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Love and prayers for 9/11. Happy birthday to my son. September 9th, today and tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Eric. Happy 54th birthday. God is so good. Could you have ever imagined? And I never imagined dancing on this planet without both my parents. That's been an adjustment for the last 3 years. Yeah, but watch the NDE story, episode 243. I'll be live tomorrow night, maybe 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. Eastern, not sure yet. Look at my community channel and Instagram. And hopefully you guys will follow me on X, TikTok, IG, YouTube, BigEAstro. Please support and expand and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Virgo birth chart sale. Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgos, it's 204. Custom video summary, mini movie of your life or transits, videos of your planetary placements. It's really magical. Virgo Sun, Moon, Risings. Great savings, not continuing that anymore. So normally 300 down to 204, and then the live 65 minutes over Zoom, normally 200, it's only 105. So really big sale for you Virgos. And happy birthday, Virgos. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, cousin. And yeah, happy birthday to me. And you know, your birthday is the time you honor your mother. So she did the work to birth me. So happy birthday, Mom. You were truly, you were the best, Mom. That's the Astro-Weather Week. And you guys be smart out there. Be safe, be careful. Vibrate from your heart with love. Honestly, when you get down to the core and you almost lose your life, you can speak on it in a way that most people don't even really think about and pause and understand. Nothing matters more than real love. The love of my wife and my sons. It's my mother-in-law. She's amazing. I am so loved, and I love you guys, and I feel the love that you share with me, and I truly appreciate it. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, pass it on. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope I gave you insight to work with the energies. In your own chart, just look what these planets are. Look for that Sag Cap moon. Look for that Scorpio moon. Look for the Virgo sun. And if you have questions, just hit me up. Eric, ERIC, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Email me, all right? Astro-Weather Week, I love you. Be good. Biggie Astrology. Virgo in the house. It's my birthday. Oh, I got to leave you with the birthday flow. All right? Spitmatic, this is not democratic. You've entered a realm that is full of static. And if you want to cling to that corny bling bling, the sun, maybe you should start to sing. Cause you would never shine in a cipher of minds. Cause these rhymes are here to elevate the times. Yes, I'm so nice with the pen and De Niro again. I'm at it again. You better tell a friend or you could tell a foe. When I grab the mic, I'm nicer than the dough. High in fiber. A true believer, but I got knowledge and it's love, and I'm not a receiver. I initiate nothing but the truth. This chip tooth superhero spits it from the booth. E-complete, the bars are real. The New York MC, and I do it real. Virgo flow, that's how I go off the top of the dome. You know that I know. E-complete, Astro-Weather Week. Happy birthday, Eric. Bars, love you. Virgo.